but yeah.
Leaving the nest. We're learning to fly.
It's a checkpoint.
But I ain't got wings. I wish I could control the fucking...
Yeah, it's automatic. It's annoying. It's a synchro automatic, which means it's a pile of shit.
Are we supposed to be doing it?
Yes, we're making rights all the way along.
Crazy driving this big bitch in first person. Fucking in first person with the lights on, dude, is dusty as a motherfucker.
Makes me wish we had MRAPs.
Oh, that's really rips.
There's a JLTV mod, but it's kind of janky.
Dude, the original one that came out, like, for the first time when that dropped, I was so excited. It was
that
fucking
had
perfect.
all the gear on it and shit. It had all the gear hanging off the fucking JLTV.
Dude, that and it was like a perfect model of the actual JLTV. Down to like you'd be in GM and look in the undercarriage and everything would be right. And then it just disappeared one day.
See those driving skills right there? Made that turn with a full slide, dude.
It was very impressive.
The dumbest shit was when they had the JLTVs with like the 30 fucking mil cannons on top. It's like, dude, that shit's not real.
Yeah. Is this where we're going?
Hey, fam.
Yep, I'm taking a right.
Just be careful of tipping.
Oh yeah, dude. Don't worry, Papa Quack's got us, dude.
Make that right, it's angled, so just be careful.
Fucking full send.
Look at that tree. Look at that rock too.
Did I run over a tree? I know I hit a rock.
No, not on my screen, it might be DC.
You hit Bambi, bro. You ran across the road back there.
Raj, driver, we clear to dismount. Good to go. Alright, Charlie, dismount.
Delta, dismount.
Yeah.
Just lag you with all those souls in that truck.
Yeah. I'm getting some frame, bro.
Can't get out, what the fuck?
You have to wait. You have to give it a minute. You have to give it a minute.
You can force it if you double tap it.
Delta RTO, go ahead and ask Charlie what boat they're taking, left or right.
Roger.
Hey, all the Rangers, let's just get along with the Rangers. We should go and grab our boats now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just
Delta 1-6, Bravo 1 Romeo. What boat are you all getting loaded up on? How copy?
Hey, somebody come close my door.
got it. Hey,
Bravo 1 Romeo is the Rangers who are taking all the votes. We're going to be driving. You guys are going to jump in. Charlie 1 Romeo. I believe that traffic was for you.
Oh, Delta, go ahead, line up on those side roads.
Can't see which one did I put 50.
Any packs in Delta that cannot fit on the boat will shift into Charlie's boat and ride with them until dismount.
Alright, I'm sitting on left.
I am, but I'm not using my radio. I'm in proxy.
Hey, Toxic and Big Joe, the one on the far right, that's a 50. Yeah, that's what I did.
Looks ready. Other teams mounting.
Yeah, I'm
I
driving.
think we got one more seat and the driver.
Yeah, I'm driving.
We're gonna make.
Oh my god, I get to see it.
Okay, all my guys that can't fit on the left, go ahead and shift to this boat right and get a street.
Oh, I just realized these don't have machine guns on them.
That's okay, we don't need them.
It does.
No, that kind of sucks. We can get one more pack on.
Units be advised. The Rangers have occupied vehicles.
Okay, was there two over there? There's one right here.
I'm not gonna call
Delta
until everyone's
RTO,
loaded.
go ahead and let them know that all Delta packs are on
We
boat.
got the two boats right here for SL.
Bravo 1-6 Amber Actual, be advised. All Bravo packs loaded.
We can all fit in this one right here.
Delta.
Good copy on that. Bravo packs loaded up, good to go.
One last radio check.
I know
Lima Charlie, got you.
We're Delta Blitz.
Oh, I thought we were. Oh, we're Delta. That's right. Damn it! I hate to switch that. Roger
Gotta
that.
be standing on the dock and then look at the right area.
My bad.
Towards the rear of the boat, and it'll
It's
say
okay.
load passenger.
I'm used to Bravo as well.
Well, it looks like I won't get a smiley face on my paper after this. Damn it! I didn't want that.
One of your good noodle stars will be removed for sure.
Occupied. Alright, if y'all go.
Oh, did he just die?
Did you just die? Yeah, he just fallen. Yeah, he's.
That is
They're
unfortunate.
struggling over there.
If y'all can't get in here, just go on the other boat.
I took a shit.
Yeah, we're all going to the same place, so it doesn't matter what boat you're on. We're all going to the same place.
Yeah, we're aware, Greybush. We're trying to get a down pack alive. He's dead right now.
Hey, just tell fucking Anvil there was an armor moment with the boat.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I'm healed. So there's no.
Yeah, just jump on the other boat.
Oh, now I'm on the gun now. It killed me at first, but I'm already on the gun.
Sometimes right stuff sounds like Eeyore.
You look like Eeyore.
Watch D-Bell jump in the fucking one. I know. Alright, all packs are loaded. Block it up.
He just died.
Professional.
Jumping over here.
He died.
On your go,
He's
TL.
dead, I
D-Bell
think.
died.
In my seat beside me, he's dead.
All packs loaded on both sides.
Ooh-ah.
Yeah, D-Bell disappeared through the ocean.
Shark got him.
Christ.
No, he's sitting beside me, just dead.
Shark in the water.
Yeah, for me, he's floating in the water.
Shark bait. Ooh ah.
Shark bait.
These gunboats are the devil.
Devil reincarnated.
Yeah. Just
There we
takes
go.
My mama said.
Alright.
He's a devil.
Anvil to all teams. We are Irene. Good luck.
Solid copy, Amble.
Which boat is Reed?
We're Irene at this time.
You gotta hold the engine for a decent amount of time.
This gunboat's
Whoever's the gunboat, your lead boat.
There you go. There you go.
Anvil to all teams. Be advised, I want you guys to stick together on your movement to
Incredible.
your infill location. How copy?
Solid copy on that, Anvil. Stick together.
Angelo, be advised, the lead gunboat is on the sand.
How exactly does that happen?
Just try to
Can't tell you, man.
Yeah, we're going right. We're going right around on.
I like how I'm racking my nuts and my head on this fucking pole behind
I'm
us.
doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly.
Whoever made this design is a fucking genius.
Here, just drive directly behind
May I
them.
have another?
I'm like the only one out of sync. Everyone else is like.
And it'll be advised we're passing checkpoint 1.
Bro, we're just trying to fucking beat the other boat. We're boosting it forward.
Pretty cool if you could make it like wavy.
Yeah, let's go.
Send all traffic for Delta.
Go ahead and ask an interrogative for the rest of the squads. Do we want to hold off just a little bit from the coast before we get Bill, just so we can see what we're working with before we just go in?
Be advised, Graybush comms are extremely low. Say again.
Charlie, be advised, we are passing nautical checkpoint number 4. Delta 1 Romeo, ask the other squads if they want to hold off from the coast before just going in there to get a little bit of a recon, see what we're infilling at.
Solid copy on that. Transmitting information now. Delta 1-6, Bravo 1 Romeo. Be advised, need information. Would you like to hold at the coast to get a little bit of recce on the area before we get off the VIX and disembark? How copy?
Be advised, Bravo squad is the Rangers we are holding in the boat.
Graybush, be advised, Bravo is holding in the boat.
Disregard what I asked, we're already at the shoreline. Just go ahead and push up and we'll dismount.
Hey, it's not
Roger
close
that.
on the grid.
Delta 1 Romeo, be advised the other squad that you're looking for is codename Charlie.
And we'll be advised, Charlie. All Delta,
Copy
go
that.
ahead and dismount onto the shoreline.
Hey, who's AFK still on my boat?
Delta set security. My point man, go ahead and get your bearings. Get ready to start moving out when Charlie's ready.
Yep.
Where are you at? Do you want my team to point, man?
My point man's got his bearing. If you want to just walk side by side with each squad, you
All
can
right.
switch up that way.
Works for me.
You go ahead and take right or take left.
Yeah. We're gonna stagger.
Graybush, we got one
Stagger
pack
column,
still
we're
on
on
the
the
boat.
right side.
If he's not getting off, I'm not gonna fucking wait.
Yeah, they're just
Copy.
Alright, Delta point man. If you're ready to move, we're trying.
Alright, just let me know when to step off.
Delta, be advised, we're going to be on the left side of Charlie. We're going to stagger. We'll let their point man take front and let their point man go ahead and position.
Yeah,
Can you see where my laser's facing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
I'm the RTO there, bro. Think we take point?
Should be taking point. Is there a point, man?
I'll be behind Luke. Let me know when I move.
Yeah, start moving.
Audible view.
Sorry, are they forming?
Alright, Hydro.
No, we're staggering.
I'm stepping off on the left side of his point.
Alright, Delta, fold in behind Hydra. My medics and RTOs, you're going to be in the rear.
Roger that. I'm on you.
Behind you, Blitz.
Got you.
Let's put a standard one, please.
Blitz. After RTO, for this, they put a plane in my ship in the way.
We're walking a little faster.
Okay, calling to Charlie.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey guys, do you want to shift left so we're in the tree cover? Or if we're staying in the
I'll roll leave that on my point.
I recommended we do that, but I'm pretty sure we're just sticking with H's arrows.
Yeah, we're just gonna follow H's arrows, make it easy. As we know, the southern part of this island isn't that occupied, so.
You just gotta keep going this way. Keep going this way. Correct. Double check. Yep. We're gonna be hitting that first arrow. Once you hit that rock, that's gonna be approximately where that first arrow is. And then we're gonna have to shift a little bit. To move that arrow on the shift. Yeah, A-frame to the right.
And we're gonna hold the right side of the fucking town and try to stay away from it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
When on every point, you can start shifting right at the rock.
Yeah, move, start shifting right of that rock. There you go.
Just keep in mind, Mook, you got a whole nother squad on your left, so I gotta have some dispersion between you, but if you really want, I can take one.
Alright, man.
Amble, this is Charlie. Be advised, we're passing T1.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep this approach move. You're gonna have eyes on the town after we get up over this little hill. The town will be on our left. Just keep this tree line that's on our left.
Vic.
Sticks in the dirt.
Others on lights to our left. I got one. Hold.
Is the city noise on?
We're good.
No, it was definitely a real fucking.
Ready to move on you too.
Yep.
Keep moving.
Build the move equipment.
Moving.
Delta. Moving. This is Bravo 1 Romeo 2. Charlie at Delta B. Nice. We're stand by at the exit point.
Start sunrise down into the valley. Not super far, but coming up on the town a little too close to our left. That tree line is our only break between us and the town.
Solid copy.
Yeah, that's good right there. Just hold us on that. Aim for that house up on that ridge.
Advised, the memo has been updated to our position. Copy. Make sure we're staggered with Charlie. We are the dispersions, just choppy. Jet. Delta 1 actual. Delta, hold.
Yeah, we're gonna be crossing the SSR. Just,
Send traffic.
We have Reaper stuck in one of the ribs, requesting you TP him to our position at this time.
Delta moving.
What's it called?
I believe he's AFK. I TP'd him.
Last man's moving. Roger that, Amble, thank you.
Hey, sir, on the left, by the trees, left side.
Copy.
Hey, Mike 2-man, be advised we're going to be coming up on our road, setting up an LDA. Go ahead and set up facing the left side.
You got it. Set.
Copy, roger that.
Crossing.
You guys aren't moving? Sitting the bridge. Good job, last man.
Last man.
Last man. Last man.
Last man. Not for the other team.
Crossing, crossing.
Collapsing down.
Ready on you.
Pulling up.
Equipment moving to the front.
Delta, make sure you stay to the left so we don't get mixed up.
I'll do that.
Delta up, we're moving. On me.
Copy.
Roger that on you.
Remember your positions up with all back in when you get there.
Alright, moving.
I see you moving.
We're crouched, by the way.
Thanks.
Who, me?
Down in
No. Select what? No, that was the other squad. You're good. I thought that was me at first, too.
what did you say?
We started off with 6 packs, right? Got a
Yeah,
check
yeah.
here on the left.
Here, Blitz, I'm gonna get in front of you.
Go ahead.
Delta, hold.
Seatbelt move up.
Delta, we're holding.
I believe that is grid square 01 power, 01 power. It's a single standalone building on the northeastern side of an SSR.
to the right, come back. Third to last, yeah, get back in.
That was me, I lost this.
Real good. You gotta do anything.
Eyes on guys down there at that barn. Where the lights are.
From on your last traffic. We're gonna hold so the other team can get their bearings. Yeah, that's at least 2 packs at one. We're up and moving again.
Copy. Everyone in Delta, make sure to look back at each other every few seconds or so.
Keep picking on
Make sure
you, but
everyone's
you
in
can load
track.
it again, you know. Thank you.
Oh, Mike?
Sticking that shit in my ass. Disregard that.
There's a barn. Yeah.
Just make sure my Delta guys are watching left. So Charles, they're the left out.
We got lights up ahead.
Yeah, you got us on that.
Hey, we got looks like pretty bright lights up ahead.
You keep us on. Hold on.
Keep us to the right of that.
I believe there are lights. Yeah, those are Vicks on red.
I think Blitz is up there.
Just keep us on this defilade.
Yeah.
On the right side of the saddle, man.
Go ahead, Grey Bush.
Possible
Let's
that
go ahead
I'm
when
not
you get a
sure the
chance
exact
to go to
location,
Bravo and
but
make sure they're in their
possible
close
that
by.
those Vicks are here for the
Here's on Vic.
Delta 1-6, Bravo 1 Romeo.
Lights behind us.
Good comms, drop.
It's on the SSR, but we're
I see it, yeah.
Sit rep on your position. Are you in a good spot? How copy?
They're like 5 meters to our right.
Be advised, we are within 300 meters of our possible.
Grey Bush speed 5. I called it in to Bravo. There's no response this time.
Copy, range.
I would advise the other team, as you said, they're standing by for us to move in and place that in. So what they're doing.
Basically our security. More of us, they're just not going out in the tree line without the thing. But get close enough where we gotta get out of here. There's a hill up to the there's a road up to the left, right? We can't get too much higher.
This is our direct approach. This is what the arrows are showing. We're right on them.
Yeah, I got eyes on like ammo pallets up there.
Sounds like it's behind us. See headlights.
We're fine. Can't see us. Probably just a vehicle patrol doing laps around this behind.
Second to last man in Delta, make sure you're standing left. Second.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as close as we can.
It looks like we're about to pop up onto some high ground and look down onto it, hopefully, so keep us on this bridge. We should get some eyes on. Yeah, that's what I was going to try to mention. toes.
That we have them hold like 50 meet, like hold here. We're gonna have 3 Charlie guys stop, poke their heads up.
Copy.
Delta, this is Charlie. How copy?
Yeah, I see the smoke.
Charlie, hold.
Delta 1-6, send all traffic for Delta.
Can your team please hold now? Time now, hold.
Roger that.
You guys, Charlie.
We're gonna send
Delta,
time
Delta, hold.
Look at your right. You got lights down low.
Yeah.
Hydro,
Delta, hold. Charlie, sending a 3-pack up onto the AL. How copy?
Visual on packs, visual on enemies.
Say again?
I'm not really sure. Lock it up. We got people up to the left.
Delta, hold. Be advised, Charlie is sending 3 packs into the area of operation at this time. Hold.
Hey, from my point man position, I can tell it looks like we got vehicle lights directly to my 12, and we also have additional lights down to our 3 o'clock low. Also potential patrol lights in our front. It looks like they're moving to the bushes.
Copy that. Tracking.
So we're looking all around. Gotcha.
Breaking up, Grey Bush.
Say again, your last are coming broken and unreadable. Be advised, I'm seeing light movement from my position, potential patrol heading towards us.
We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold until their comms cut.
RTO, go ahead and let Charlie know that.
Right, Steph. We're gonna move up to Mook. Us 3. We're gonna move and shift around to the right a little bit and see if we can pop our heads up.
Delta 1-6, Charlie 1 Romeo. Be advised, possible patrol 1 o'clock from our position, left side of your position. How copy?
Possible patrol up ahead to the left, guy.
Alright, move
L5.
where you at.
I called it out.
Right there.
Alright, move with you. Start moving.
Moving. Watch that left side.
Yep, watch
Start moving.
Delta packs confirmed.
Coming in 1 by 5. Coming in 1 by 5, man. Solid.
Charlie. Advise we got times
Pipeman, copy 0 last. Firing line on my position if other group calls for it.
Solid copy. Do you think the rest of Charlie would move out there safe without being detected? Bush, can you hear me? Alright, yeah, I can hear you. Can your packs form a firing line? So I have visual on. Wait one. Visual on enemy, sort of left, direct left.
Patrol to our 1 right there.
Yeah, I see him. ×3. Buzz on. They stop. They're turning around.
Patrol is heading back towards us.
Roger, 3 packs total.
That's an A-frame.
What are you doing?
Bravo 1 Romeo to Delta 1 Romeo.
Send out traffic for Delta.
Hold, we got one search.
Advised, Bravo can hear 3 times multiple gunfire from our location.
Coming this way.
Hold for instructions.
I'm about to take this guy.
He's just fucking shooting without a silencer, bro.
Silence. That was all silence.
One time patrol member down. He was
A firm.
in front of us.
Yo, Delta, form a firing line. I'm gonna push my boys in there. We're gonna crawl. Ready to
Firm firing line on me.
On your right or your left? We're alerted now.
The left.
Form of a fire line, left side, be ready to push up.
Delta 1-6, Bravo 1 Romeo, be advised, clear to engage targets this time.
We weren't supposed to engage.
Hey, firm, we're on your 6. We're right next to you.
Delta, form a fire line. Form a
They
fire
have
line,
targets.
push up.
A-firm pointman stepping off on me.
Straighten out that fire line with Charlie, and we're gonna push up. I got far right. RC over Charlie, no.
Check right.
A-firm checking right. Can we have their packs turn on a strip so we know where they're at? I'll turn mine on.
Raj calling into him right now. Delta 716 Charlie 1 Romeo. Requesting the strobe out. We will as well.
Copy.
Left side, watch yourself. There's LMG fire up there.
Copy. Roger that, Governor.
Oh, he's not dead. contact and there's a ship.
Hey, all the guys that are in front
Delta, Charlie, how copy?
Smug out.
from where we came from. Push back from where we came from. RTO, get in contact with Charlie. Make sure we're in the right area and we're linking up with them.
That's okay, Blitz. Go ahead and get in contact with Charlie and make sure that we're pushing back along with them at least parallel.
Contact potentially to our right.
Delta, to your right.
Roger that. We have eyes on you. Solid copy. Delta is backing out of the contact. Time out.
Solid copy.
Advised, Bravo, Delta, Charlie is still on our route.
Delta, be advised, this is Charlie. Time to be able to extract.
I'm timed out.
I'm all the way at the front right now, leading us out.
Bravo, this is Charlie.
I got my strap on.
This is Bravo. Send traffic.
I'm gonna take a
Be
short
advised,
pause so
we're
we
about
can get
100 meters
accountability
out
real quick.
from the extract zone. You guys can start heading into the coast. How copy? Solid copy. We see your stripes. Moving time now.
Go ahead and find west and start pushing us west.
Hey, from pushing west, I'm now up on. Moving to exfil location, correct?
Copy that. Use caution, you know.
Hey, firm, we're gonna go ahead and keep it full stick until we're 200 meters outside of the engagement zone. We're gonna crest this hill. We might still be engaged from enemies to our right.
Copy. If that happens, we're just gonna pound each other. Make sure that everyone covers as they push forward.
Copy.
Holding. Engaging back. Pushing up to the road.
Another vehicle to the right.
Whoever is second and third man behind point, make sure you're always supporting him if he's engaging.
Delta, this is Bravo. Delta, this is Charlie. Be advised, please activate your strobes.
No, he's right in front of me.
Holding on the coast.
Hey, to take point, fucking.
Delta 1-6, Charlie, be advised, strobes activated.
Okay.
Solid copy.
Alright. I'm moving them.
They're on the coast with the boats waiting for you guys.
Keep pushing. Just push west. Just be cautious as we push.
Charlie's giving me shit. We're already on the coast. A little panicky, but we're good.
Watch right too. Make sure we're checking right as well.
Do you want me to hold for Hydra to catch up or just keep moving?
I'm here. Did you guys pass on the road?
Yes, we did.
Alright, I'm pushing back up to the front.
Okay, I'm just gonna slow pace a little bit.
Delta, this is Charlie. Can we sit rep?
I got eyes on you guys. I'm
Charlie, like fucking
in a minute.
6, Charlie 1 Romeo, be advised, we're 2 mics out from your position. How copy?
Hydra.
Solid copy.
I just don't want to pull my gun down at this point, maybe.
You're good, I'm coming, I'm right on your rear.
Delta 1-6, Charlie 1 Romeo, be advised, we are being pursued on our way to your location. How copy?
Solid copy. We're waiting for you guys. We'll cover for you as you approach us.
I'm resuming point. Alright, I'm gonna slow us down a bit.
We're gonna hold this tree line for a second before we push down. I'm going to toss blue chem lights to the beach for marking for exfil for our dudes on the boat.
Roger that, gonna let them in.
There's an exfil point that you may be able to push down to if you don't feel comfortable with that.
Bravo 1-6, or Delta 1-6, Charlie 1 Romeo, be advised, popping chem lights on the beach to our approach. How copy?
Have them look for our chem lights so they know friendlies are approaching from this way.
Just called them right now. Already called them, dude.
Right.
You good up there?
I got you. As soon as you said chem light, I
Yeah, enemy packs to our... Hold on.
Cover behind a tree.
Right up there on my lays. Is that everybody?
Nope.
You've got one less seat in the rear. Right, you have to get on a different boat.
Different boat, got it.
The one that's forward, get on the other two boats.
Alright, I'm in. Jesus Christ.
I still see somebody on the shore. There's still one guy on the shore. Oh, gotcha.
He's gone. No, you gotta get in the seat. Get in the other boat, Buck. We're good.
All packs are loaded.
Hard right.
Just so you guys know, I am on my gunboat. I just got on a boat.
All Delta packs are loaded. We're RTB at this time.
All Charlie packs are loaded. We're RTB at this time. Jesus Christ.
They are fucking pissed. See those tracers coming down? Oh. Another position.
Well, we were pulling out Delta, and I was close because I'm in the back of the pack, right? So I'm pulling back. Johnson and his guys, Charlie, are like close to me. They can hear me. And Johnson's like, "Oh fuck, this idiot's throwing grenades." And I was like, "Dude, it's smoke." I'm trying to cover Delta coming off the hill because we were being pursued.
No, we thought you were AI. That's why.
No, dude, I was chucking smoke because all of them, all five of my guys in front of me were taking contact. I was trying to throw smoke so they could get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we figured that part out, but at first we couldn't tell whether you were friendly.
God, I heard Johnson off to my left. He's like, "Oh, this fucking idiot's throwing a grenade, or somebody's throwing a grenade." I heard one of you guys go, "No, he's throwing smoke, dude."
Did we take any losses?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was. I never heard anybody fucking got hit. That's kind of crazy now that I'm thinking about it.
I know, but we blew that shit up in bounds. You guys were taking kick that whole time.
They chased us all the way down the hill because we were covering your guys' egress. So.
Gotcha.
Well, the Russians kept having to push us over that stupid little fucking hump, and they were getting fucked.
As soon as it deaded and you guys started moving, they started coming at us. So we tried to hold until you guys got a little ways away. We put a firing line up, and then.
Yeah, were any of you guys on that school mission last night?
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
Oh my God, was that burning that made that shit?
Jesus, I don't know, but I mean, and then there was one before that, and the comms were so insane. It was crazy.
Yeah, the one with the airport. Yeah. The airport one was tight, but that school one, man, it was awesome because it was a small team. It was only like, what, 6 of us or some shit?
6 or 7, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And it was just tick that whole time, man. BQB up in that building, the gymnasium, all that shit.
Yeah, the school's crazy.
We did one at the school where we had to rescue these hostages that were in the gymnasium, and as we fucking blew the door, there were like 5 dudes stacked on the other side. It just didn't hurt them at all. We tried to push in, and I immediately got fucking smoked. Dude behind me got smoked. Fucking. I think we ended up winning that one, but fucking I was done as fuck.
AI in the dick, because y'all hit them 4 or 5 times in the play with a 5.56, bro. They're still not dead. I've just been shooting them all.
It depends on what you're using, dude. I run the 995, dude. It's a 2-shot if you hit him in the chest. Once in the head. It'll go straight through the helmet.
That's why in real life I don't run 5.56 on anything. Everything I have is 7.62 by 5 or 3.9 and bigger.
No, yeah, 308 or nothing, dude.
Well, the thing about 308 though is it's such a fast-moving round. It doesn't do its most damage at 300 meters. That's when the 308 crushes and tears because it slows down. Other than that, it doesn't have any knockdown because it's going so fast. It's making little neat holes and everything. I mean, I guess if you're putting them in the head, that's cool. But
well, it's like a precision weapon, and then like distance, it'll fucking knock people on their ass.
Look at the ballistics chart on it. Like after 300 meters, if that's when it slows down. That's when that 308 is just. It's twice as deadly because they have what they call crush and tear factor. Crush is basically knockdown. Tear is what it does when it exits the body. So, yeah, I love 308 though. Don't get me wrong, solid caliber.
Just heavier, I think, is the only reason it's not like.
It's just It's so fast, dude. You look at weapons or ballistics that are a little bit slower have more crush and tear and more knockdown.
What rifle on this game uses 308?
There's a variant of the Scar.
5.1, isn't that close to 308? Is that comparable or no?
It's basically the same round. 7.62 by 5.1 is just a militarized like grade of 308.
It's like 223 and 5.56.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're the same caliber, technically the same measurement.
Different in diameter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just made to like be more fucking. I can't remember if it's non-lethal or because 223 is a lethal round. Like that's designed to kill a fucking combatant, but fucking 5.56 is designed to wound. At least for the most part. Because the idea behind it is that if you wound a guy, it takes 2 other guys off the battlefield to carry him off.
Rudge. I like 7.62 by 3.9, dude. I love it. I mean, my big caliber.
Oh, like AK rounds?
Oh yeah, dude, I have a bullpup that's 22 inches long.
Like a tar or something?
I would send you a picture, but I don't want to go on the fucking hit list. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because those are. I don't think you can have.
Well, I did have one. I should correct my statement. I lost them in a boating accident, but yeah. Also, too, 7.62. I'm shooting you through the walls. I'm wall banging.
Well, dude, yeah, if you want like a good, like, I don't know, I like AK rounds because like they're everywhere. It's a reliable platform. You can find a lot of fucking platforms that run it. Yeah, it's cheap as fuck.
Humans in any other caliber.
And it's effective. Like, it's an effective fucking round. It'll punch armor. It'll fucking hit distance if you got a good fucking rifle.
Well, let's say you and I post up on a door opening. I'm gonna shoot both sides of the door opening on the right and left side of the door jams because I know guys are on both sides of that door. It's going right through the wall.
Copy, I'll contact them.
The AK will just rip right through that shit.
One of the rips have run out of gas.
It's gonna be like, whoa, swing back.
See, it's doing it again. I'm in reverse and going forward, dude.
Start her up again.
Did you ever play Tarkov Blitz?
Tarkov, yeah.
Fucking, that game's got some really good ballistics in it.
Manual shift, it doesn't work with the boats. So
nope. We all turned ours off.
Currently trying to, not working. Oh, we're good.
Yeah, but I didn't touch my stick though. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I always ran the AK in fucking Tarkov because that would rip through plate armor at close range if you just dumped a mag at somebody.
Yeah. Good buddy of mine was killed in Fallujah. He fucking snapped and pulled out of cover. Like he lost his shit. They were under heavy cover, taking multiple from different directions, and he stood up, and the corpsman got footage of it. He took in his plates 7.62 by 3,
yeah,
20, 30 meters. Yeah,
can't take that much.
One killed him. Killed him.
Because I think it can take like 4 or 5 reliably.
Yeah, he was a big dude too, like 260. But
fuck, dude. I'm sorry.
Nah, so it's his fault, bro. He should have stayed in cover. He just lost his shit. They were in what we call a shit sandwich. Nasty.
No, I don't envy that shit, dude. That fucking, everything I've ever heard about that is nasty as fuck.
That was a lot of house to house. Ramadi was vicious too.
Damn, go.
Alright, somebody jump out and tie the boat on.
Exactly.
Whoa, this thing moves wild.
Yeah, it doesn't turn very good. I recommend jumping off the front of the boat.
Yeah, I think we're good here. Thanks for the ride there.
The crow's nest. Thanks, buddy. Good
Thanks
job.
for pulling our ass out of that shit. That's okay. It'll be requisitioned later.
Yeah, who the fuck stood up when we were all down?
No one, but there was a patrol to patrol that past you guys.
No,
came.
Yeah, someone accidentally stood up though, and I think that's why they walked towards us.
No, we were all laid down, and then one of the patrol
someone
guys.
accidentally stood up.
Yeah, someone, you didn't see it, but someone stood up.
Yeah,
or at
and
least
ran towards the
not
guy.
like completely, but they got on one knee.
All Delta packs.
Oh, they
fuck, that
completely stood up,
motherfucker.
walked forward like 3 steps, and then got back down.
I was completely
And then
laid down.
one of the
in that
Russians
fucking...
turned around, started walking towards us like.
Yeah, no, it wasn't you.
What is that?
It was someone in the middle of the fucking formation.
I think we need to do suppressor checks next time, because someone was shooting unsuppressed with a suppressor on his
I said it
gun.
at least 3 fucking times to have a suppressor.
Some of them just don't work.
It's just they don't work. They're compensators.
Yeah, I think you had
Because
the
here's
bacon.
thing. There's compensators and then there's suppressors. Some people are running the compensators thinking they're suppressors, but they don't do anything except reduce muzzle flash, not gas compensation. So that's what or gas expansion. Big words, little brain.
What should I eat?
What you eat?
I don't know, mate. I don't really have any fucking food right now. I'm kind of broke. Not even gonna lie. I might eat whiskey.
Fuck me, Pete.
I got a piece of bread right here and a piece of cheese.
I do have a box of ramen, but I'm not trying to break that out right now.
I just some ramen and some whiskey.
We're leaving the rear Vic.
Hey, rear Vic's get some water, man. Can't beat it.
They don't know where they need to go.
Come on, get up to the hill.
Well, they took
Hydra's in the truck.
Get out of
That bad goddamn bitch.
Come on, truck.
All the grenades are gone. I got fucking like 6 mags left.
Why am I hearing gunfire?
Because they probably went the wrong way and just got engaged by enemies.
Yeah, where are they going?
I don't know.
They're
Very simple
coming.
way
They
back
got
to
it.
base, just 4 left turns.
I don't understand why everybody doesn't follow the lead.
I don't either. I don't know. It hurts my brain, but here we are. I think they're shooting to try to tell us where base is, even though I know where base is.
Or the guys at the base, the AI are engaging the guys who disconnected because now they're registering as fucking the wrong faction.
What squad is this in here?
Another stop.
That's mixed.
Charlie and Delta. That's what I thought.
They got teleported because they went the wrong way. Imagine. Imagine.
Charlie, something weird. You got Foxtrot driving.
Wow, I'm disappointed.
Ew.
I'm
You know
disappointed.
what I'm saying? Like, that's why we going the right way.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant about the rear Vic. I was about to be like, come on now.
No, I'm talking about this Vic. I don't know who.
If Fred's driving, we're fine.
Foxtrot. We can read maps.
Ah.
Apparently not, because we gotta check
Hard
it out.
Left.
Hard left.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
I was going the right way, Hydra.
This
was just the last turn I needed to make sure about.
Let's see if he hits the game.
And I quote, it's just 4 left turns.
It was 4 left turns.
But you forgot how many turns he made.
Yeah, I thought I already took 4, and I was like, wait a minute.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
That was a pretty cool.
I'm not. You fucking suck at driving, son.
Hey, you want to walk back to base, boy? I'll stop this damn near.
Yeah,
right
I don't
here.
give a shit. I'll walk you
It's
back
right
to base.
there.
I'll
Right
beat
there.
you to it, too.
All right,
Alright, bye.
Bet. Let's see. See if you can actually beat me.
Accidentally runs him over.
You should probably brake check him.
Are you sure about accidentally?
Well, you got to put accidentally in the report or you get in trouble, Johnson. Come on.
Okay, that's valid. He is a speed bump.
No, I'm gonna jump it.
Oh, look at that. Well, he lived. Wow.
Demon. I saved somebody, right? What? Who's telling lies about me? I never
telling lies?
I don't.
Alright, let's go get this AR over with.
Sorry about the end. My Wi-Fi went out.
You're all good, sir. Hey, that was sad. We all got onto the boats, and I was like, no, we can't leave hell.
I was trying to come back as fast as I could. Watch your eyes.
Got EC'd at the last second. Oh, yep.
Flash bang.
Flash bang.
Bang flash. Bang flash.
You could have banged in a flash.
Prepare for retinal surgery is essentially what he's saying.
Flash bang.
Flash.
Alright.
Flash bang.
That's crazy.
Flash bang is crazy.
Dude.
That sounds like a crime.
Let's get this on roll.
Briefer man.
I like it.
Alright. You guys successfully made landfall at your infill location, pushed up through the occupied civilian town of Grovedale, moved into the tree line. I'm gonna let team leads take the floor here one at a time from this point.
Alright, I guess I will. So I was Charlie team lead. We moved up. All the checkpoints are gone now. Moved up to that possible Reaper drone. I think we encountered the same patrol twice. One of the times, or maybe 3 times. One of the times, I don't know who it was. I think it was one of the Delta guys. Dropped his controller or something. It looked like he stood up and then instantly laid back down. Made this to alert one of them, and then that's kind of where it went bad, in my opinion. Someone stood up and just, or didn't stand up, just shot him in the forehead, and like 3 other people shot, and it brought in more people. So Charlie squad quickly went out and around, went to that Reaper drone, deaded it, and then got the hell out of there. I really can't tell. I'm not the Delta team lead. Can't really tell you what happened there. It's on
Looking for your sides.
So, as Delta team lead, yeah, there was a dude that stood up. I don't know who that was or what happened when that did happen, when those 3 guys in the patrol were passing by. That's kind of, yeah, what got the attention. And then I told Delta, if that guy that's walking towards us comes 20 meters or closer, you're clear to fucking drop him. Someone dropped him quietly, and then someone, I don't know who it was, but they have a suppressor that doesn't work really, and that's kind of what like really set it off. After that, I think both squads really did well, just egressed to the extraction point under the amount of fire that we had, and just the being on a downward slope. We lost no one. We got the job done. Other than that, I can't really complain. Everyone did well. Everyone who had their jobs in Delta did well. Everyone who didn't made sure to pick up whatever was lacking. So, STL, I couldn't ask for more than that. And with that, I'll leave it to whoever else is up.
Yeah,
The Ranger
team. Yeah, we did pretty well. I mean, there were some quirks with the boats, as to be expected. None of us have really messed around with them yet. But other than that, I think the one thing that should be noted is that, you know, need to make sure that we have gas and extra ammo and stuff like that stuffed into these vehicles before we step off. Other than that, everybody was cool, calm, correct. Everybody was quiet, you know. We talked a little bit, but other than that, we kind of just waited for you guys to finish what y'all were doing and headed in to get y'all the expo. Other than that, it was great.
Hell yeah. Did you guys complete the mission? You set charges, detonated?
Yes, we did. Roger.
I didn't have eyes on that at that point.
We did it. A supply truck, I guess it would look like a laptop, and in the Reaper drone.
Alright. Hell yeah, dude.
So initial contact, and it was, I don't know who it was, but I did hear somebody said they were about to.
Yeah, so here's what happened on my end from that, if you guys want the overhead perspective. I was walking, so I had a patrol of 3, but I had control of the last man. Somebody stood up and like moved or like ran and broke some sticks or something happened, so I like used that. The entire plan for that op behind the scenes was that you guys were going to get ambushed, so that played out. You know, on your end, it might have seemed like something went wrong or whatever, but it was intentional on this one. But I used that as an excuse to kind of pull the flashlight out and like, you know, what the fuck was that type of moment, and walk out towards it. And then I think I heard Hydra say, I'm about to put a bullet in his head or something. And that's when
5 feet in front of me, and I was
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna give
like,
you guys the fucking opportunity to wait. Because I didn't see you guys, dude. I had the flashlight, and I was in first person. I didn't see a soul. I heard you guys, but I didn't see anyone, so I was gonna like walk away. No, I swear to God.
Dude, you
but
were
I also have that
5 feet
TV issue. Really?
Yeah,
I have an issue on my TV where it's the nighttime is like pitch black unless I have night vision on.
It was like from my angle, it was a little bit too close for comfort. Though it was just like
fair enough. So you guys engage that guy, and then like you said, somebody didn't have a suppressed weapon or a broken suppressor or something like that, and then boom, you know, there you go.
Again.
But the ambush was intentional. I wanted it to go that way. I wanted to see how you guys would execute under heavy fire in a wooded, dense area like that with not a lot of cover. I think you guys did pretty good.
Any
I don't really have much
criticisms
else.
for me as a TL?
Hopefully it was fun.
What's
I wanted to give
the TL criticisms? No?
Anyone has anything I should work on? Let me know.
Yeah, big thing there was I know we kind of decided to keep the teams together. When we got closer to that objective, we should have split up a little bit more. We were like on top of each other all the way up towards it. And I mean, it played out well, but ultimately you kind of want like a bigger field of fire because we didn't know if anyone was going to come to our rear or to our right. And we didn't really have cover as a security team for that. So as team lead, just go ahead and try to organize you guys a little bit better. I know you were calling out 360 and not a lot of dudes were moving, unfortunately, but whenever things are like doing like that, just run over to like individuals and be like, hey, I need you guys over here, and kind of pull them away from the fight in the front. That way you can support the rear or whatever in case of QRF or different shit comes up our way. Other than that, that's all I got.
Got it. Yeah, we got lucky, especially Ethan already saying that in post game. Us having that kind of minimal security like that.
Yeah,
We got lucky with that one.
my one thing that happened to me on the op, I was on the left side of the firing line, and I feel like we kind of took the bulk of the guys. I was in contact with like 3 machine gun crews, and I took them. I think me and I want to say it was Reaper were over there. We were taking them down left and right. And by the time I looked over, once I killed everyone, our whole squad was gone. I don't know if y'all had gotten over radio and told us that we're moving or not. I didn't hear you guys. So just make sure we're using the radio to communicate, especially in firefights. The contact came quick, so I didn't have my ear pro in, so that's probably more on me than anybody. But yeah.
No, I noted for sure. I think I was more or less over proxy and radio because I was running past everybody, just like basically saying, you know, keep pushing.
I think we had like what 14 packs on Delta, something like that. So when we made a firing line, it was a huge firing line, so it's hard to hear proxy whenever it's that widespread.
Copy that.
I was RTO for the Rangers, and I did notice there was a little bit of confusion on the RTO chatter with the squad names, and also when I was calling out for an advisement, like I could hear gunfire before you guys had ticked off. There was a return advisement that we were clear to engage. I was a bit confused by that. I had only said that there was an advisement that shooting was occurring, not that we were engaged. So there might have been a bit of misunderstanding on that one.
So if no one else wants to take that, I can answer that. So when you called that over the radio, we were actually in the moment of that patrol kind of coming up on us. What you were hearing was, I don't know if you did so even or not, but it sounded like more of an ambient gunfire than anything.
Which one was that?
Before they ticked off, there was gunfire going off in the distance that we could hear from the boats, and I was advising.
Just ambient.
Yeah. So that's why I don't know if you got it through, but I told my RTO to tell you to just cut comms because there were dudes literally right on it. So to answer you, we basically give our position away.
We got some really cool clips throughout the.
It wasn't like it wasn't a question or anything. I was just advising. That's what I was a bit confused about. I got a return advisement telling me to engage. We're out in the middle of fucktown nowhere.
Yeah.
We're kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no casualties there. We had a shit ton of medics on the field.
I know. I mentioned that when we got back. I was like, hey, solid op, that shit was sick, but I'm bummed nobody went down.
Damn, y'all. What the fuck?
That's y'all got problems.
Alright, noted for the next one. I'm gonna
It's an addiction, alright? Okay, listen,
I
it's
think
an
it was either
addiction.
Hydra or Heathen that mentioned, I think either one of them, they said, I don't know, it was like maybe 2 days ago, they were like, they're tired of seeing too many mission completes or just.
Fuck yeah, man, let us fail that shit sometimes. I totally agree.
Yesterday, shit.
I know, but an op that's designed to fail, you know what I mean? Different than you guys actually making the mistake that caused it to fail, like the op being designed to fail. Those are cool to see.
That was a frustrating to play in.
They're fun though.
Yeah, I guess.
That was that one that we did where the helicopter went down. That was
salty
fun.
and fucking.
Nah, man, those are the ones where I'm laughing afterwards, bro.
So, yeah, it's a great time. That one we had with Johnson, and I don't know who it actually was.
Schwacked right in
the one where I got dead checked by a friendly pissed me off.
That was fucking hilarious.
I'm never gonna forget that one. I was so pissed, bro.
Well, I don't have anything else, so you guys can get out of my hangar and go do whatever you do out there.
Get out of here.
Whatever we do out there is
hangar,
crazy.
not the government's.
Hey, so you still in here?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You trying to go run some hunt?
Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, it just finished.
I invited you to a party, Johnson.
Bet, invite Ace to the party.
Oh, yeah, I'm adding Ace now.
Okay.
Where's Ace's fat ass on this list?
I don't think we're PlayStation friends.
I got you added, Ace, so I'll add you to the party.
Sick. I'll check port. Hold on.
I invited you.
Sick. Alright.
Yeah, I had you added from back when we played, I think it was Helldivers?
I'm pretty sure it was Helldivers.
Dude, I miss playing Helldivers with you and Quack. That shit was fun.
Dude, I'll still play that game. That's like my favorite game to play other than this,
You gotta hit up
dude.
Quack and play some Smelly Smell.
I don't know if he plays it very much anymore. I haven't seen him play it in like, since that fucking time we were playing it with him, actually.
Yeah.
Smell What Loose is fun. I don't know.
Not
it's just...
Smell That